Hi collective, beautiful faces, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with yourself first, because you look like you're being very inspired by the soul of the self, because it looks like once you go within, you're embarking on something new. All right, because I can see the energy of you creating that relationship with yourself, and now it's sparkling many ideas. All right, so now maybe looking for maybe somewhere ahead. Right, because maybe you're looking at being very active when it comes to maybe a creative idea. It looks like you're very focused, okay, but you see that there might be a few pinnacles in the future, but you're staying focused because now you're looking at your energy, all right, where you're plotting your energy for your journey before jumping in. Maybe you found a mentor when it comes to a spiritual mentor, maybe, or you're looking at a spiritual discovery with limitless energy potentials. Look at potential, all right, of someone's energy. You look at free spirit, okay. Someone feels like they've lost their soul because someone has a lack of direction. Someone is seen as shell. Maybe a Cancer person. Into me, I feel that maybe there's some news going around, messages going around about information, maybe about how someone feels, maybe about someone. When it comes to Aries, you're such a Sagittarius person or a Cancer person, there seems to be a lack of direction because there's a shell in it. So now you're looking at aggression because there seems to be carelessness when a King of Wands is looking at maybe self-discipline. He's looking at his opposition when it comes to a Cancer person. Maybe he's looking at this information. Someone got overexcited and started doing exploitations. So now we're looking at aggression when it comes to someone's feelings, because now you're looking at a King of Wands. King of Wands is a very natural leader, okay? He was born to lead. He's capable of leading. He's a very confident person, has the capabilities. You're seeing this king is very interested when it comes to a creative idea. Maybe he's barking on something new, but he may not have a plan in place, or he may not know where he's headed. All he knows is that he's looking at an aggression when it comes to feelings, when it comes to a secret, when it comes to cults, religion, clashing. Now you're looking at energy of a secret when it comes to upside down, Cancer person, Chariot person. Because now we're looking at delays behind the back of this masculine, because he's meant to be like King of Wands. He can see like challenges and he can see fire, and he can go through that fire without being injured because he is that connection between heaven and earth. We're looking at maybe an entrepreneur person with a big picture. We're looking at a leader maybe overcoming his challenges when it comes to feelings. Okay, because now you're looking at challenges when it comes to maybe being a soul, having a human experience. Because he was looking at relying on maybe barking on ideas with a Taurus, a Capricorn person when it comes to production, routines, responsibilities. Things seems to be slowing down when it comes to financial growth because now you're looking at an investment. It seems to be a lack of direction when it comes to Taurus, Capricorn person. Because now you're looking at positioning. Someone's indicating the need when it comes to trust, reliability. Someone's looking at someone's daily grind when it comes to responsibilities. All right. So maybe someone might not be very excited because patient man rides donkey. But if you put your head down and you put your work in, you would reap great rewards. But unfortunately, when it comes to a Taurus or Capricorn person, there seems to be a lack of self-discipline because someone's looking at their opposition when it comes to their feelings. There was a lack of direction when it comes to routines with a Taurus or Capricorn person. There seems to be a lack of control when it comes to production. There seems to be a lack of control when it comes to someone's routine and responsibility. So now we're looking at unrequited love. There seems to be a romance in the air when it comes to someone feeling in touch with their own emotions. Someone has no qualms with listening to the heart over the head, but you've got to be sure that you've got to keep listening and checking into your feelings, because someone looks like they're in front of someone's routine when it comes to maybe their pentacles, because now someone's looking at balancing. So this person has a message and it may be arriving soon, or you're looking at someone who's bringing you a gift. So now we're looking at a gifted person when it comes to creativity. Maybe someone was in a routine giving maybe a Taurus Capricorn person gifts, and that's made them have a lack of direction. So now you look at unrequited love. Somebody was relying on this knight in shining armor. So now maybe someone's looking at their feelings now when it comes to proposal. Maybe someone's proposing, maybe to a Taurus Capricorn person with their lack of direction because they're seeing a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now maybe someone feels like they just played that shining knight in armor for no reason. Because somebody's looking at their visions when it comes to their feelings. And when it comes to production, routines, responsibilities. Someone thought slow and steady would win the race when it comes to maybe creativity within their romance. But if someone doesn't like you, they just don't like you, innit? Simple. Simple, bro. Simple. So now you've been backstabbed. So now he knows how it feels to be backstabbed. Because somebody was in this routine for romance for one reason only. So now you're looking at a painful ending for a King of Wands. When it comes to his love choices, unrequited love on a routine with a Taurus or a Capricorn person or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Now maybe you look at this foundation when it comes to the thoughts. Maybe someone's opening the door and understanding their own painful ways when it comes to multiple wounds. Maybe someone's falling down the steps because of multiple wounds. Because someone's going to take time to heal now. Alright, because what we can't change is the past. No, we can't. We can only learn from it. And maybe see that someone played a very significant role when it comes to backstabbing. So now maybe there's an end of an ordeal for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to a King of Wands. Because now someone wants to put something to the past maybe and start moving forward. Because there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel. You've got huge intuition, come to peace with a painful ending. Maybe someone's ruining deep wounds. Because some people can say, I don't want to ruin my career, but they have to be around a Taurus or Capricorn person acting like this shining knight in armor while that person is doing betrayal, loss, failure, collapse. So now you're looking at a two-faced little bastard, the King of Wands, because he's there with an upside down Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, looking at their financial dependence on the backs of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person doing betrayal. So now he knows how it feels because this Queen of Pentacles did not like this masculine from the beginning. They wanted sparkling ideas, inspiration. They were looking at the production of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So somebody was sneaking around a Queen of Pentacles, sneaking around, and they think they got away with it. So they keep looking back at Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, keep looking at the feelings, of maybe an opposition. Because now we're looking at someone going through the door, because one mishap and someone's going to be caught. Is it worth it? Well, obviously it is, isn't it? Because the Seven of Swords, okay, is indicating that you need to prioritize your thoughts, mate, and your routine with this upside down Queen of Pentacles. I don't want to ruin my career, but you've been around this person for what, 7 years? Maybe for some people, 10 years, 17 years. What a fucking hypocrite. So now we're like maybe looking at a situation where someone's tried to find a shortcut to get through their responsibilities efficiently, to get more off their plate so you can focus on the bigger picture. Maybe someone needs to get rid of this upside down Queen of Pentacles so you can focus on the bigger picture. Because now looking at betrayal when it comes to someone's production. Someone was lying, stealing, cheating, being very dishonest, acting like a friend because they were doing trickery, fraud when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But they were looking at their creativity. Alright, so they were doing backstabbing, pretending they was into romance, to look at someone's imagination when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because we're looking at a Queen of Pentacles upside down that is worthless, worthless, lazy, smothering, fearing, deceptive, devious, deceptive person. So now we're looking at emotional immaturity when it comes to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or when it comes to a Queen of Pentacles. Very immature, very insecure, disappointed. Now looking at new news. Why? Because this person is not intuitive, doesn't have no creative ideas, creative blocks, frustration, and very irresponsible. So now we're looking at maybe this person was looking at a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now they're looking at painful endings, ruin, maybe the King of Wands, okay? So now looking at a Taurus or Capricorn person fighting over money. There you go. Because now they owe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius money because they stole ideas, plans, you name it. Because they didn't want to look at a financial failure. So now looking at loss because someone's fleeting their success. Upside down Queen of Pentacles. Lack of stability, misfortune. And now you're looking at a thief. Looking at a thief. A lover. A lover. A lover. He could have told me in 5 fucking years he was dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, but no, or now he can't admit that he's with her in public. No. So now we're looking at talking. Gemini person, talking about his lover. Alright? So now maybe this talks about this lover, because they don't have no self-worth, no self-love, looking at disharmonies, misalignments of values, imbalance, indecision, detachments, and they look at bad choice when it comes to commitment. They fear commitment, but they didn't fear committing financially to a Queen of Pentacles upside down. So we look at inspirations. It was all about creative ideas, because someone has limitless potential when it comes to their routine, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but he went under betrayal, deception, because a King of Wands was with a Queen of Pentacles, sharing an air sign's ideas. So now we're looking at sparkling ideas for marriage. Maybe they were going to a marriage. All right, now look at homecoming, family gathering, marriage. You know, even in my dreams, I'm getting married soon. Good luck to fucking you. Next time, leave my ideas alone. All right, and give me my idea to make my own money. Instead, this King of Wands and upside down Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, went to their family for domestic bliss, happily ever after, not caring about no one's feelings. All they were doing on a routine basis was marriage and curiosity, with a Gemini, Pisces person or a Cancer person. So now there's delays. When it comes to a marriage, maybe, when it came to a Cancer person, or when it comes to the feelings of someone's direction. Now we're looking at ideas, inspiration from an air sign person. They were planning, he was very protective, guarded, oh yeah, over this Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, if it was fair. Oh yeah, someone who was calculating, unconcerned about air signs' feelings or other people's feelings, as long as he's got Genevieve Nadia sucking his cock. So now you're looking at a situation, a greedy motherfucking bastard, being underpaid, lack of inspiration, someone who is hasty, makes mistakes, and a different person that is uninspired person, because now we're looking at a King of Wands when it comes to entrepreneur. Someone probably looking at a bigger picture when it comes to working with an earth sign person, because now we're looking at delays. Why? Foolishness. Okay? Fear of the unknown, Queen of Pentacles, because what did they do? They done too much stealing. So now they're fearing now impulsiveness, stupidness, made a mess with their rest, or when it comes to people's family, with their poor judgment, risky, bisky person taking someone with inexperience. How can you take someone that is inexperienced, all right, and take away an expertise and think you can make breakthroughs by someone else's idea because someone's sucking your cock? You're not making no sense. So they stole Aquarius's ideas. Too motherfucking hasty. So they will look at the routine of Aquarius's person, because she's making big changes. That's me, by the way. They look at opportunities of Aquarius person. That's me, by the way. They try to seize that moment. Oh yeah, because he was guarding a Queen of Pentacles upside down. Okay, yeah, man. They started doing rash behavior, strong, rash behavior. Someone who did not care about no one. All they cared about is one who gets what he or she wants. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now looking at marriage, maybe to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, an inspiration and an idea, all right, to bring discoveries of limitless potentials, because they were doing deception, betrayal, to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, all because they wanted new beginnings, new good news. They wanted the physicality. They wanted something different. So they thought, why not take a nice, loving person and bully them, intimidation, do deception, do thievery, be dishonest. For what fucking reason? Oh, because a Queen of Pentacles does not like a King of Wands. But to justify their bad behavior, let's continue the fuckery. So now looking at finding a new passion. Maybe someone's urgently trying to accept the challenge, the potential of someone's talent, the growth when it comes to an air sign person. So now looking at actions, travel, excitement. They were excited. Oh yeah, they were getting in the game. Yep, they did. They got in that game. They were curious. They were stalking. They were being very curious, very unconcerned about an air sign's feelings. They didn't care. Long as they were calculating their money, looking at a marriage when it comes to inspiration for new beginnings for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at creative ideas with an opposition, because they have a lack of direction, lack of control, lack. So now we're looking at lack, a Leo person. Lack. So now we're looking at delayed news. Maybe someone's standing up for their beliefs. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to a Leo person. Maybe someone's fighting your corner. It was a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But did he care? No. No. I stood up for that man. Or now he can't reach out. As long as he's got his dirty, stinking pussy girl, Genevieve Nugent. I don't care if you don't think I'm swearing too much. Try and be in my position. Try and be in my position. Well, you're not. Alright? Because I am the Empress and and then a Pope. If you don't like it, oh well, keep strolling. Okay? Because now look at the devil. How many fucking times was me show that Genevieve Nugent is a fucking devil? No. Because she's famous. She's famous. She's Nadia. She's artistry. Not an arse. No, she's not. So now look at intuition. When it comes to a painful ending for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Into me, I know, because into me, I trust. Because into me, I see my spiritual insight. When it comes to King of Wands, around a greedy person being underpaid, lack of inspiration with his upside down Queen of Pentacles. I've been spiritually guided to discover the truth. And now things are yet to be revealed, my darling, because now we're looking at more to be revealed between the heavens and earth, my love. Because now we're looking at a Taurus person. Things are coming to fruition. Oh yeah, because they were looking at other people's money to make investments. So we understand that a Queen of Pentacles got profit, rewards, oh yeah, payouts, manifestations of ideas and goals from someone else. Someone else's inheritance, which is mine. So now we're going for a painful ending, girl. Oh yeah, because now look at a Cancer person. You got to use your intuition, people. Use your intuition for this illusion. We're looking at a very devilish, devious, demonic person. Anxiety now, baby. Anxiety is following her now, boy. Because now people are talking about a Queen of Pentacles upside down, doing betrayal, deception, thief, dishonesty, and trying to get away with it. Ooh, someone was acting on strategy because they was inspiring as King of Wands. Let's get married, darling. But no, she was looking at a fucking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. No. They were looking at a routine because they want a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person to feel trapped, restricted, backed in the corner. No. This person's backed in the corner now. Why? Because they're going spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. Now this person's going to be playing that self-victimization. Shaggy, it wasn't me. No, it was a bull in a china shop acting like a victim, singing, it wasn't me, baby. No, it was you, Genevieve Nadia. So now you're looking at paralyzed by your own fear because you tried to take away someone's territory. Now you're under anxiety because you thought it would happen to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person because you wanted them to feel the pressure. No, you're the pressure. All right? So now you look at hopelessness, helplessness, powerless, silence, critics, dilemma, drama, imprisonment. That's what she wanted from me and I to be her little slave. Who the fuck does Genevieve think she is? Who the fuck does Genevieve think she is? Oh, because you're fucking Leo. Because you're fucking Adiwali. Well, then fuck Adiwali. Do I give a fuck? No, I don't. So now they're a failure. Oh, yeah, losing, disgrace. Oh, yeah, haunted by their ill will. Oh yeah, so now look at emotional immaturity, insecure people, disappointment, trying to take people's new ideas, want to act like they're creative, but no natural creative blocker. Oh yeah, because now looking at community, told you the community talking about it. How a person with a Leo person should have stood up for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, and he didn't. He didn't. Instead, he stood up for the opposition. And the opposition didn't even like the motherfucking man. So does that mean this King of Wands is a greedy motherfucker and he just met his match? He just met his match. Greed. So now Aquarius person is making big changes. Big changes, man. Aquarius person is the higher priestess. And she saw behind the veil, he's with a greedy, demonic person. Oh yeah, and this time they were intuitively connected, these lovers. Yeah, we were. And he took these intuitive messages, shared it with Genevieve Nadia, and they made money and left me as a pauper. And left me as a motherfucking pauper. So now we're looking at choices with a Scorpio person. There you go, the devil. Told you, devil needs to move on because they're lying about Aquarius person. I told you, at work. But with an Aries, Sagittarius person, now maybe someone's releasing that pain. They didn't want that to. No, they didn't. So you look at Queen of Wands. They didn't want me to release my pain. They want me to sit there and say, oh, Addie didn't want me. While she's on stage saying, look at me, darling, I'm artistry. And she puts out that little sign saying, I've got all your messages and I can do what I want with your messages. I can do what I want. All right, Genevieve Nigel, let's go, baby. Because you're looking at paranoia with your Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah, she's living in paranoia now. She's looking at this foresight of you not having a soul, lack of a soul. Never mind, because you're looking at your ego. Oh yeah, conceitedness, no, opposition, miscarriages, stillbirths, abortions. Oh yeah, for a Leo person, Aries person. Oh yeah, let's talk about your abortions, should we? All right, behind this Queen of Wands, maybe her as well in paranoia, because now we're talking about your abortions, boy, paying it off, maybe killing your kids on purpose so you won't be on no document records. Oh yeah, there you go, backstabbing, killing your babies. Oh yeah, maybe for a Leo person. So now look at selfishness, the King of Wands, King of Swords, upside down. Selfishness, ruthless, devious, premeditated, malice person. Oh yeah, malice. So I'm looking at maybe the Empress. Empress looking at you lot's lies. 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 Never mind. Let's keep going, because people don't have no shame in their game. Yeah, no shame, boy. So they got happy families, happy ever after, inspiration when it comes to restriction. Someone's restricted within their community, and now maybe someone's standing up for themselves when it comes to being curious. They're now looking at stress. Someone is stressed, maybe a fire sign person, when it comes to family, when it comes to inspiration. Maybe he feels restricted from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because now maybe we're looking at restrictions. Someone's backed in the corner because he went very stubbornly. Oh yeah, with a Gemini person. And what's that again? And a Cancer person, stubborn, malicious attitude. Malicious, deception, arrogance, selfishness. Don't want to listen. Here's that weird Jaws. Why? Because he defended a bully, Earth sign person. Greed, embarrassment. Because people are gossiping about his lover. That's unwilling. Oh yeah, bullying. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a tarot reader, hiding the Pope, the higher priestess. Bullying. As you don't like bullies, fair enough. It's us you lot, innit? So now looking at gossiping. People are gossiping about his lover, a King of Wands, his lover. Oh yeah, not paying people, being underpaid because they wanted a real estate mega projects. Oh yeah, they had a lack of inspiration, so they bullied people, and his King of Wands just fucking stood there and made his pussy do anything she wanted. So now we're looking at bribe. Maybe he went into a bribe, maybe. Now you're looking at delays with a upside down Queen of Pentacles. She went to a bribe with a water sign person to make investments. Oh yeah, they went to bribery, they went for temptation, they made investments, boy. So now you're looking at stress. Maybe someone's stressed under pressure in this marriage, maybe. Because we have a Taurus with a Capricorn person, maybe. Or maybe they're looking at feeling trapped, maybe restricted from a marriage with maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But good luck to Leo. Good luck, man. Now he's got to stand up for his own goods. Serves you right. Maybe someone's got to stand up for their beliefs when it comes to fighting their own corner. Because now you're looking at gifts. Maybe he's got to stand up for himself when it comes to maybe, I don't know, a spiritual romantic journey. When it comes to maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. The higher priestess. Going for a painful ending with a King of Wands. Because the King of Wands went to go and give fruitation, hard work. That paid off. His hard work, by the way. I'm too busy. I don't want anywhere in my career. So he went and gave Genevieve Nigel his hard working money. Oh yeah, his harvest, rewards, profits, results, paid out, manifestation. Where did the ideas come from? Oh yeah, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Me. All right. So now they're looking at failure. Failure, a dreamer. That's where they got it from. A dreamer. Oh yeah, they were so satisfied. They were looking at this routine of Aquarius person. They wanted a painful ending for the Aquarius person. They wanted some deep ruin, wounds, betrayal, because he's with an upside down Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles made an investment. Oh yeah, for backstabbing. She done bribery. She done it all. She done it all. When she came to contracts, obstructions, binding contracts. That's what she did. So she made money off my ideas. Oh yeah, she did. I love the way you write. Really, but does that give you a reason to cut me out my own profit? All right, Genevieve Nigel, I'm after you every motherfucking day. So now you're looking at encouragement, miracle. Oh, that's sort of surprise. I was so happy. Or maybe Gemini Libra Christmas is going to be happy about a marriage, maybe. But she's too stressed out because you lot are not it, boy. So now you're looking at good news. Maybe a Gemini Libra Christmas is getting the good news, but she's sent a good news to a fire sign person. She tried to stand up for a fire sign person, give him gifts. Give him enough gifts from the soul of the self. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm with someone, sorry, no, you took all these ideas and make this person bully a dreamer because this bitch can't create nothing but open up her legs to make masculine fuck her so she can stay in this fucking overindulgence. Looking at family now. So now maybe someone's getting good news and they went to the community of maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Okay, and I was giving gifts that was given from Leo to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now we're looking at two-face. Blind. There you go. Blindly. Didn't want to see shit. Didn't want to see nothing. No, because someone was an entrapment. Someone was an entrapment. And a dreamer, a crazy person, saw this entrapment of a King of Wands. King of Wands. Now we're looking at a painful ending. Oh yeah, that's what they wanted now. A choice of a Capricorn person. Because the Capricorn choice person saw these big changes from Aquarius person. So they jumped in, seized that moment, jumped on the masculine's cock and said, no, don't share her ideas. Don't tell her you're getting these messages. Don't. I need that money. I'm a financial failure. You move to that Queen of Swords. I'm going to get you. All right, I'm going to get you as well, Genevieve Nigel. Let's go. Now someone's going to be sued. All right, inadequacy. Attention seeker. Write your dreams down, people, so you can see what a businesswoman's doing in your energy, or maybe a Queen of Pentacles, or maybe just Genevieve Nigel. All right, a devious, devilish, demonic person. Very demonic. Now we're looking at original ideas coming from an air sign person. All right, remember, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.